Fury White is an all-British clash between two top heavyweights who do not shy away from speaking their piece.
I can't wait to punch Dillian Whyte's face right in, mate. I'm going to give him the best eye that he's ever had in his life, boy. Dillian Whyte, train hard, soccer, because you're getting annihilated, bum.
You can call me a dust on a gym sweeper as much as you want, but calling me to my face is a different story. You know, I'll show you what a dust on a gym sweeper can do.
Dillian Whyte's a bitch. And when I see you, you've got to fight me anyway, pussy.
If he steps to me, then, you know, I'll lay him up.
Assuming these verbal jabs between Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte translate into actual jabs and more inside of the boxing ring, outside of Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, Fury versus Whyte has the potential to be much more than the literal biggest British heavyweight clash since October of 1993 when Frank Bruno challenged all-time great Lennox Lewis for the same WBC heavyweight world title Dillian Whyte will be challenging Tyson Fury for, assuming Fury and Whyte lock horns soon. Hey, what's going on, Ringsiders? This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, and welcome back to Ringside Stories. Or if you're new, we make content regarding boxing through mini documentaries, backstories, takeaways, and much more. So if you enjoyed this type of content, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and welcome to the channel. Whether Tyson Fury Dillian Whyte is up next is yet to be confirmed, since Team Whyte and Eddie Hearn still find themselves in an arbitration case against the WBC, which resumes sometime in March of 2022. However, for the sake of today's episode, we will assume Tyson Fury defends his Lanil/Ring Magazine and WBC heavyweight world title against Dillian Whyte, who, due to circumstances, has been waiting for his shot at the WBC world title for the longest. Now, before we continue, I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, that being GrooveFunnels. As we all know, the world has been in a strange place for the last years, with thousands of people laid off, going through difficult times, especially when it comes to earning an honest living. Setting up an online business can be a great alternative during these tough times. However, and I speak from own experience, getting started can be very challenging. Like any business, it takes effort. You might not even know where to start. Plus, like any normal business, starting an online business costs money. Now, what if you would have the proper guidance from marketing pros with decades of experience and actually have you start for free? Enter GrooveFunnels. GrooveFunnels is a platform that exists to help you get over the hump. Whether you want to promote a product as an affiliate or sell your own product through e-commerce, GrooveFunnels provides the platform with groundbreaking tools to help you succeed no matter your current level of experience. So if you want to make an honest living online without dealing with many of the growing pains most starting business owners have to deal with, you can start today absolutely free of charge. Only thing you have to do is click the link in the description box below and sign up today. With that said, let's continue with today's episode.
Tyson, don't be a bit... Okay, I can't say TV. Sorry.
There actually was an agreement in principle for both Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua to take big bags of money to basically step aside and allow Fury and Usyk to proceed with an undisputed heavyweight title fight in June in Saudi Arabia. But I'm told at the last minute, at the 11th hour, the deal fell apart. So now we're going to have Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte.
Just recently, Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions won the Fury Whyte purse bid, putting in a historical $41 million US, albeit with some help from Bob Arum of Top Rank and Sky Sports, beating rival and Dillian Whyte promoter Eddie Hearn of Matchroom, a result which even Dillian Whyte himself benefits from, as the body snatcher will be granted more money than the $5 million he was offered initially. And should he beat Tyson Fury, Whyte could look to earn another $4 million as a winner's bonus. So assuming Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte will go ahead, how would this matchup actually play out between the undefeated WBC and Lanil/Ring Magazine heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury versus the vastly battle-tested WBC interim title holder Dillian Whyte? Between these two British heavyweight rivals, there's plenty of determination, skill, experience, ring IQ, and heavyweight punching power. Make no mistake about it, Dillian Whyte will be the underdog coming into the Fury Whyte fight. His only two losses were against Anthony Joshua before AJ became a two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, and former WBA world champion Alexander Povetkin, a fight Dillian Whyte was winning until he made that fatal mistake.
Left uppercut, twisted in White left.
White righted that wrong in the immediate Povetkin rematch with a KO win of his own. And though past his best, Sasha proved to be a dangerous contender at heavyweight even until his retirement mid-2021. Still, Alexander Povetkin was another name of note on the Body Snatchers resume, which include wins over then undefeated and current WBC Bridgerweight World Champion Oscar Rivas, Robert Helenius, who has been on a bit of a comeback trail ever since the loss against Dillian Whyte, tough veteran Derek Ward Chisora, which was a contender for Knockout of the Year 2018, and former WBO World Heavyweight Champion Joseph Parker, which Whyte vs. Parker was one of the more exciting fights in all of 2018. In short, even though he has shown some vulnerabilities so far in his career, Dillian Whyte has been in with solid competition on a consistent basis. Tyson Fury's signature win over heavyweight kingpin Vladimir Klitschko back in 2015 and the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder are mighty impressive considering the versatility and the style in which the Gypsy King was able to best these then respective champions on their home turf.
Came to America in my last 6 fights and fought the most devastating puncher in the history of our sport. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I know the greatest heavyweight of my era, without a doubt. Number one, number uno, look what I've done.
Still, Tyson Fury has to prove that he is in fact this era's best heavyweight, and beating a hungry top heavyweight in Dillian Whyte would certainly improve not only Tyson's record, but also solidify his claim as the man to beat at heavyweight right now.
Whyte's a top 5 heavyweight. Fury defends his title against Whyte and then fights the winner of Usyk Joshua, or Usyk or Joshua. That works for me, to tell you the truth.
Fury Whyte has the making of a highly competitive matchup, maybe even a heavyweight classic. Although Tyson Fury currently has the momentum coming off a high-profile win against long-reigning champion and knockout artist Deontay Wilder, on top of being an undefeated world champion, Fury has dealt with motivation issues in the past that resulted in him pulling out of fights, leaving boxing fans wondering what if, such as the Fury-Klitschko rematch in 2016 and the first undisputed British heavyweight clash between Fury and Joshua for record-breaking money, which broke down before AJ lost his belts to Alexander Usyk. Also, Tyson Fury isn't the youngest, meaning he isn't as fleet of foot as he once was against Klitschko years ago, which was telling in the Otto Wallin fight, in which Fury clearly struggled against the then fairly unknown fighter who lacks power yet gave Fury more problems than Deontay Wilder in both the Wilder-Fury rematch and the Fury-Wilder trilogy. Unlike Wallin, who ironically was scheduled to fight Dillian Whyte in the interim until Whyte injured his shoulder, the Body Snatcher packs serious knockout power. Whyte has experience fighting taller opponents such as Mariusz Wach and Robert Helenius, who obviously are not on the level of Tyson Fury. Now, Helenius though fights similarly to how Fury used to fight, relying on movement behind an educated jab. Question is, will Tyson Fury, who for his latest fight against Deontay Wilder in October of 2021 came in close to 280 pounds, be able to stick and move for 12 rounds? Should Fury come forward against Whyte like he did against the Bronze Bomber, will Fury be able to withstand Whyte's offense, as Dillian possesses a deadly left hook that has hurt many of his opponents, including Anthony Joshua, before AJ even took his first L.
Joshua, he shot Joshua. Joshua's in big trouble. Massive turnaround. Whyte going for it.
And Joseph Parker, who so far in his career showed a great chin, yet against Dillian Whyte found himself on the canvas twice. Being the taller man by 5 inches, Fury will also enjoy a 7-inch reach advantage over Dillian Whyte. Unlike the Body Snatcher, Tyson Fury doesn't really have one-punch knockout power, as his 2 last wins over Wilder came from accumulative attacks. Fury does, however, possess a championship heart, getting up from the canvas a total of 4 times in his trilogy with Deontay Wilder. Also, throughout his career, Tyson Fury has shown to be able to remain calm when facing adversity, plus the ability to switch up tactics in fight, which are attributes Dillian Whyte will have to deal with and or be able to make adjustments of his own. Both fighters have been in big fights before. Tyson Fury has the more significant wins, whilst Dillian Whyte has been willing to test himself against all-comers not named Fury or Wilder, since the both battled each other in this era's heavyweight trilogy. Deontay Wilder, who during his reign as WBC heavyweight world champion, for whatever reason did not face Dillian Whyte, even whilst Tyson Fury was away from boxing for close to 3 years.
Dillian Whyte, get your together, man. That's all you gotta do. Go fight the right fights and stop running away from the fight. You had the opportunity and you know it. You blew it.
And then he also said to me, private message, oh, I'm gonna make you wait 2 years. I'm like, why? You getting paid career high money.
Wilder text you that?
Yeah, I can show you the text.
Wow. Honestly, I don't have to do anything for at least 2 years. Get out. Oh, wow.
You look good at the weekend, knocking over a punch bag. Come and fight a real top 10 contender. Since he's been a champion for 2 years, he haven't fought no one in the top 10 apart from Stiverne. And Stiverne, one fight in 3 years, lost to Derek Rossi. Come and fight someone who wants to fight and who believe they can knock you out. You know, a good 17 stone plus man. Let's do it.
I propose that we make me and Dillian Whyte for the WBC Diamond Belt and not the interim belt. And I'll take care of Dillian Whyte and I'll knock him out within 6 rounds. I accept the challenge. Thank you very much.
He says one thing, then he does another thing. The facts are the facts. He called it on. When the Canman showed me, didn't want it.
There is, however, a lot on the line for both men, as the Fury versus Whyte fight will bring some clarity to the current heavyweight picture, as well as shape the current landscape. Bar any immediate mandatory challengers, the winner of Fury versus Whyte may well challenge the winner of the Usyk-Joshua rematch for all of the marbles, including the crown of being the first undisputed heavyweight world champion since Lennox Lewis in November of 1999. So let's hope Dillian Whyte's arbitration case against the WBC will be nothing more than a formality, so we can at least have these two vocal competitors actually compete against each other inside the boxing ring, wherever that may be.
Dillian Whyte is a heavy bag on legs. I punched his head in for him plenty of times in the gym. And hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do it in the ring.
Tyson's awkward, he's long, he's rangy. Some days he may outbox you here and there, but I've definitely laid him up before. Definitely put him on his bottom before.
Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte has the making of an epic fight that can appeal not just to UK fans, but also boxing fans worldwide. What do you make of Fury versus Whyte? Should this matchup take place somewhere in 2022? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this type of content and haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. It helps out the channel a lot, i.e. inspire us to make more quality content for y'all. As always, thank you so much for your support in advance, and welcome to Ringside Stories. Now, if you've done that already, you're amazing. We already know that you are the true undisputed world champion. Till next time, Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, with Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching, and have a legendary day.